Let youth blow through your long hair. Let guide your dreams. Before you know it, the history of this world has already captured your smile. 62 degrees. Boss, you're really in the mood, huh? Only been gone a few days. And you couldn't stay away? It's not that I couldn't stay away. It's that the work's already done. What? Only a week. And you finished a job? Yep. That's right. So you came back to record a second track? What am I supposed to say about you? I told you to keep a low profile. Looks like you didn't take a single word to heart. Why should I keep a low profile? Forget it. The dumbest thing in this world is trying to reason with someone. That's true. But not everyone deserves to hear reason. Oh, went out once. And your wisdom level went up? Haha, just a little. Bro, let me see it. Nothing urgent today, anyway. I'll hang out with you at the studio. Awesome. At 30, you stand firm. At 40, you have no doubts. At 50, you know your fate. Throughout history, how many people truly see life with detachment? Boss, I'm getting lost here. If a player like you understood it, that would be the real surprise. Try understanding it backwards. If you're wild at 20, you'll depend on family at 30. And at 40, you'll be full of obsessions and confusion. Get it now? I get it. But I'm still far from 30. Then what about 50? If you make it that far, you'll understand naturally. Old MO, you start and warm up the crowd. All right. Sing it your own way. No pressure. Got it. Who doesn't have some unforgettable memories? Who can predict the outcome? Who hasn't? Those little fragments. I want to hear that again. One more time. You know what? Your up and down singing, after listening for a while, actually has its own charm. A1, your turn. Who doesn't have some old heartaches? Who can predict the unintentional mistakes? Who doesn't have dreams they can't reach? Who has wronged you? Who has wronged me more? Who's willing to explain why? Sully. Started too high. Overall, it's still steady, but the layers could be thicker. The emotion is still a bit flat right now. Let by Jingjing try it too. Okay. Jingjing, you have strong explosive power. Go straight in from the chorus. All right. Live happily. Hold no grudges in your heart. Sing a song for today's laughter. Let your chest absorb new joy. Open the locks of your heart in the evening breeze. Let your chest absorb new joy. Open the locks of your heart in the evening breeze. Who wants to remember the hasty past? Who is right and who is wrong? Never explain why. Just smile as the storms pass by. It sounds really good, but it's still missing something. You're all lacking that sense of world weariness and that carefree ease that comes after seeing through it all. Your standards are too high. Bai Jingjing already sang really well. So boss, why don't you show us how it's done? No way. Why? Don't you like this song? I love it. If you love it, sing it for us. Yeah, boss. Weren't you just lamenting all those regrets? The opportunity is right in front of you now. You can't chicken out now. Exactly. Carrying all those past obsessions is exhausting. It's not like you can't sing anymore. A lifetime of love. Didn't you enjoy singing that one? Worst case, I'll write you a few more songs in the future. Really? I swear on my honor. Start the music. No problem. Who doesn't have? Let your chest absorb new joy in the evening breeze. Break through the sea, God's lock. He ran off. Yeah, as soon as the song was recorded, he said hi and bolted. I keep having this feeling that he's really short on cash. Absolutely impossible. He's got at least 10 million in his account right now. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll cover it. The louder he gets, the more I look forward to it. Letting go or not, it's all the same. But getting lectured by a kid in return is a bit embarrassing for an old face like mine. Chairman, my heart hurts. 2 such great songs. Sold for less than 4 million. What a prodigal son. Such a waste. Haha. Socks for sale, socks for sale. Buy the left foot, get the right foot free. Instant noodles, 50 yuan, free jerky. Hey, you in front, please move your feet. Good thing the first 3 jobs worked out. Even if this new one falls through, at least we don't have to worry about the penalty fee. Thinking about the worst so soon? Don't we still have a month? It's not pessimism. As the general manager, I have to consider the worst-case scenario. Besides, Agent Chung hasn't been to the office for 2 days now. After all, every composer finds inspiration in their own way. Let's hope so. What I'm really worried about now is, once Agent Chung leaves, what happens to the company? That's true. Don't be so gloomy right off the bat. Why don't we all try writing something? Sure. Sure what? A big job like this is something us mere mortals can touch. We could take on a new job. What new job? You're not doing the current one? Already done. You're done again? Here. Did I time travel back to the day Agent Chung first came to the company? No. That day, he just went to the bathroom. This time he's been gone for 2 full days. Does this make sense? Is this even writing songs? This is biological cloning. Does it make sense? Think about it carefully. Actually, it kind of makes sense. What makes sense? Mean. Busy? Manager Tion, what brings you here? About the TV drama theme song. I think we should confirm with the manager now. It's only been 2 days since we agreed on the timeline. You don't know? Just say it. Senior went back to Qingzhou. What? How come I haven't heard anything about this? So I'm the one who... You're the one who... After all, there's still the bet involving 3 theme songs. Of course, I need to keep a closer eye on things. Then why did he take this job in the first place? Haha. You're asking me? No, I need to call and confirm. Go ahead and call. I'll head to the manager's office and lock in the song. What exactly went wrong? Did teacher Shinyu go to Qingzhou? How did you know? Isn't this throwing me into the fire? If you don't want to do it, you can just refuse. No, teacher Shinyu went back to Qingzhou to record a song. I was just about to send you the finished product. This is way too ridiculous. And here I was, trusting teacher Shinyu so much. I originally thought, as long as the melody passed, even if the lyrics were a bit off, I could accept it. After all, the time was so short. But now you're telling me the song's fully recorded in 2 days? That's so half-hearted. If I lose to Tian Buwang this time, for at least the next year, I won't touch core department decisions again. Still too impulsive. Young people just can't hold their horses. Teacher Chung. Why not wait until the end of the month to release it? To break into the market, you have to move fast. But if you release too fast, the client might get the wrong idea. It's fine. Let the bullet fly for a while. All this emptiness, cold and blowing through the wind, a dream. The past heart, burning like fire. Today it's turned to ice. In memory, sudden pain again, because emptiness toys with me once more. You're like the north wind blowing away my dream. Let everything go with the wind. The melody's good. The lyrics work too. It's just the singer's performance is still a bit shaky. The manager has a sharp eye. After all, this is just a demo. MM. Then I'll sign. Manager, wait, don't sign yet. This one is the theme song we actually need. Not the one for just now? No. The one from before, I bought it separately. Manager, can you listen to this one first? Who else did you buy a song from? Teacher Shinyu just sent this over. Ha ha ha. Are you hallucinating from stress? Didn't I tell you Shinyu already bailed? He went back to Chinjo to record. He's back now. Ha ha. Didn't know you could tell jokes now. You two stop. Someone tell me. What's actually going on? Manager, here's the thing. Bai Bidong was never satisfied with this song. And Shinyu happened to be in Chijo, so he went to Shinyu again and commissioned a new one. Not satisfied with this song? Not just unsatisfied, forget it. Even now, this still feels unreal. You'll understand once you hear it. You. That's a bit ruthless. Tian Boguang is your superior, after all. You could have pulled it out any time, but you chose the exact moment he was confirming with me. A song of this caliber. You really weren't planning to save him any face. I don't care about your feud with Tian Boguang. If you got the skill, go for it. No need to hold back. Understood. Heh, well done. Congratulations. Thanks. If I'd heard this song earlier, I would have picked it too. It's so well written. If I hadn't seen the timeline with my own eyes, who would believe something this polished was made in 2 days? No wonder he's the author of Big Fish. Yeah, laughing at the wind and clouds in our show. It fits like it was made for it. Melody, lyrics, arrangement, all done in one go. That 3 million was money well spent. Hello. Teacher Chung, it worked. Thunder picked up our song. Also tell them. If they want more songs later, the price goes up. Ah, got it. Heh. Congratulations, host, on completing the branch's second order. New mission triggered. Mission name. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. Mission details. After the host leaves in the future, the branch will likely fall back into its old predicament. Please select 3 people from the composition department of Bloom Music and improve their composition skills. Mission reward. 2 hours of daily access to the Yang Zhoming character card. Mission notes. Yang Zhoming possesses extremely deep composition knowledge and creative experience. You mean I get to play with symphonies? The host may not use it for personal creative work, because this does not belong to the host's own knowledge base. If the host wishes to create original works, the Yang Zhoming character card cannot be used. It can only be done through the host's own knowledge and ability. Then what's in it for me? The reputation they earn goes to you. I'll take the mission. Where's this? This is the world inside your mind. My mind, is this empty? All your songs are stolen. Is there a single one you wrote yourself? A scholar's act isn't stealing, it's borrowing. Enough talk. No character card? I'm out. I was wrong, Daddy. Let's get started, Daddy. No wonder he's the god of melodies. The sheer volume of knowledge is terrifying. I feel like I could write something like shook and big rice, just by raising my hand right now. Friendly reminder. The character card is for the host's teaching at the branch. The host is not permitted to directly use Yang Zhoming's knowledge to write songs. After all this time with you, I've figured out one thing. Want to hear it? I don't want to. You've already mastered the art of the 404. Oh. Then, while I'm using the character card, actively learning the knowledge should be fine, right? Yes, that's a special use of the character card. Would the host like to begin learning? Begin. You brought Yang Zhoming here? This is just a character projection. Yang Zhoming himself hasn't entered this space. He will now teach you. 2 hours of study here. Only 2 minutes pass outside. What if he needs to use the bathroom? Do you think he has that function? Let out? Huh? Don't zone out during class, or you'll be standing outside as punishment. Sorry, teacher. Your predecessor had solid fundamentals. So we'll start with ear training and sight singing. If the fundamentals are solid, why start with ear training? How much of your predecessor's skill do you think you've actually inherited? The memories are all there, aren't they? All right then. Hey. Answer this. What key does this interval belong to? Huh? Option A, B natural major and F natural minor. Option B, G harmonic major and B flat harmonic minor. Option C, F natural major and C harmonic minor. What do you pick? I pick A. Wrong. The answer is D, G harmonic major and C harmonic minor. I felt something was off just now. So trust your instincts and judgment. You have to think outside the box. That's clearly just to stop me from guessing blindly. Wrong. Wrong again? How? If people are forever boxed in by theory and can only create within existing frameworks, then theory will never advance, and art will never grow. Teacher, isn't that a bit of a stretch? Wrong. Music theory is just rules humans summarized, but music originally comes from human instinctive expression. If music has a single standard, then art and beauty have a single standard too. Would they still be beautiful? That makes sense. Next, let's try singing. This I'm good at. No, I take that back. I only know a little. Wrong. Your predecessor was good at it. I'll give you a line of lyrics. Sing it a cappella. This one, I know it well. Well, I don't want to run away. What's going on? My brain gets it, but my voice disagrees. That's normal. It's because you've been using too many cheats. Besides, those memories belong to your predecessor. He truly loved music. You're just a slacker. So what do you suggest I do? Those who know are not as good as those who love. Those who love are not as good as those who delight in it. I recognize every word, but together they make no sense to me. At least you're honest. Was your education just prenatal classes? Like you're any better? Huh? Say something. I may not know, but I know who does. So this is the original body? Do you know what that means? Those who study are not as good as those who enjoy studying. Those who enjoy studying are not as good as those who find joy in it, meaning there's nothing I can do either. So if I have no talent, I just shouldn't learn? Smart mouth. Before, I just crammed the techniques. Put a song into your head all at once. Try writing a complete original on your own and see. Fine, I can't do it. Happy? A man can never say can't. Where's your manners? Practice hard, or how will you ever teach your apprentices? I'll have your predecessor do a trial sing. You listen carefully. Okay. After the rain, a rainbow appears in the sky again. An angel's grace kisses all the world. No more asking why you cannot stay. Let go of obsession. Smile at the present. He's really showing off right in my face. Yes. Overall, sight singing and ear training reflect the core fundamentals of a musician. Doesn't sound that hard. Not hard, but important. For professional musicians, it's a hurdle you must clear. Yep. Keep practicing. Yes, sir. Wandering in loneliness, growing strong each time. Not bad. Pretty accurate. I admit, Maestro, you're strong. But when I pull out this whistle sound, what will you do then? Ahem. Then let me improvise a bit. Yang Shun is airing now. Really? Time's up. Feeling lonely again? That's normal. Just the emptiness after the crowd disperses. I've never really been able to fit into this world. Even with cheats, life's still pretty dull. I know. Just now, I felt so defeated. Like I'm a million miles behind Yang Zhoming. That's exactly why you should study seriously. What someone else's will never truly be yours. In the future. What? Thank you. Don't mention it. If I'd written that piece just now, I'd give up milk tea for a week. 3 days. Friendly reminder. If the host fails to complete the teaching task during the mission period, the Yang Zhoming character card will be invalidated. The character card can only be used once per day. Got it. What's the standard for completing the task? Just do the task earnestly. When the apprentice reaches the graduation standard, the system will notify you. But since I rarely get to come to Tsuyin Dong, let me pick a song first. Hey. Good news keeps coming one after another. Director Wang's movie is about to hit theaters. Business Wars is about to air too. And the online game is launching open beta. Ding. Consumer bow, 30,000 yuan received. Payday. 3 months worth in one go. Now I'm really back on my feet. The agent is basically our god of wealth. Shouldn't we treat the agent to a nice meal? He's been gone for a month. How do we treat him? Don't you think the agent's vibe has changed? He seems even more handsome. Wishing you all a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Agent, why haven't you come to the office for a whole month? Don't tell me you went back to Qingzhou again? I went into seclusion to train. Seclusion? I realized my fundamentals weren't solid enough. So I've been honing my musical craft. Only you, sir. I must have gotten up too fast today. If I hadn't learned about the agent's personality this past while, I'd almost turn from fan to hater. I wouldn't go that far. At most, fan to neutral. Oh, right. I came to the office today because there's something I want to discuss with everyone. Oh, what is it? I think everyone's skills still need improvement. So I'm planning to take on apprentices. Definitely got up too fast. The company's debt crisis has been temporarily resolved. Yeah. At least we're not being chased by collection calls every day. and the back pay for former employees has been settled. Huh? Where did they go? Let me test your pitch first. Zishuan, you go. No problem. Do, hey. Ah, not bad. Let me add some difficulty. Zihan, you try too. G to D, C sharp to A. Perfect pitch. Good. I was mainly trying to lighten the mood, so nobody gets too nervous. Heh, the agent's quite the comedian. I'm definitely not nervous anymore. All right, let's get to class. We haven't been tested yet. No need. Use Yang Zhoming character card. No, this aura is off. Huh? How is that possible? What level has the agent actually reached? Music God, no. It's half-step music God. Half-step what? The agent's aura right now is clearly on par with Yang Zhoming. Who's clearly? No zoning out during class, or you'll stand outside as punishment. System, when I use the Yang Zhoming character card, am I conscious? Yes, conscious. So that means what everyone sees on the surface is me, but it's actually music God, Yang Zhoming teaching. Correct. And the mentor's aura will grow as the teaching scope expands. You mean I can teach many people at once? Yep, though talent and comprehension vary from person to person. Ha ha ha. Where did you two go just now? We went to learn composition with a teacher. Teacher? Agent Cheng Feng is our teacher. Huh. He said he'll guide us in learning composition from now on. Sure to all. HM. The teacher is incredible. What? I don't think anyone in the world understands composition better than the teacher. Ahem. The agent is a top-tier songwriter, so his knowledge base is definitely stronger than all of ours. But saying no one in the world understands composition better than him, that's a stretch. Except for the music gods. Who would dare say that? The agent is basically at the Maestro level. Hey, play that song you wrote for the manager. Wait. Agent Shin, what does this mean? Well, you see, teacher didn't come to the company this month, but the songs he wrote for Chinjo haven't been released yet. Using the contract, we've already secured a few potential orders. Huh. One of those private orders is worth $1 million. For us, that's a high price. But having the teacher handle it personally feels like a waste. So we didn't disturb his rest. Then Zishuan seemed to have a sudden breakthrough in class and wrote a really amazing song. It's all thanks to the teacher's great guidance. All right. This story does sound pretty unbelievable to most people. Zishuan, would you mind telling everyone your story again? It's been so many years now. There's nothing I can't talk about. I had a very clingy childhood sweetheart who studied music. Before he left, we promised to wait for each other. Ha 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 ha. You come up. You come down. Skadadikat. Can't you just come with me? Silly if I go with you. I'll only hold you back from your studies. You're the man who's destined to become a music god. What if someone bullies me? Fight if you can. Run if you can't. If all else fails, learn some hip-hop over there. If you can't win a fight, you can at least talk trash back. You've really thought of everything. Of course. You better behave yourself. I'll be checking up on you every day. It's not good for a boy to cry all the time. I'm leaving now. Otherwise, I'm afraid I won't be able to stop myself from keeping you here. Then I won't leave. Your daddy would break your legs. In the end, he turned and walked away, as if he had made up his mind. He never looked back at me again. The dictionary defines leave as parting from a person or a place. I think it was in that moment that I truly understood what it meant to leave. What happened next? The plane disappeared. You mean? Yes, exactly what I said. So, it's because of him that you went into composing? Yes. Even though this is the second time I've heard it. My heart still aches. But the client's request is to tailor a song for one of their promising new artists, young Chinhua. The key is to build the female lead's persona, so that when people hear the song, they think of young Chinhua and know what kind of person she is. But the problem is, we don't know her personality. No problem, as long as the song is good. Besides, in the song Zishuan wrote, the guy didn't even die. But what the client is really interested in is you, agent. Don't worry. Zishuan is capable of completing this order. His story is heartbreaking, sure. But writing a song after only 2 hours of lessons? That's just too absurd. If the client isn't satisfied, I'll step in. Ahem, all right. Zishuan, sing a couple of lines for the general manager. I'm not a good singer. Why not let Huang Rong sing it? We just need to get the gist. No one's going to laugh at you. All right. I know loving a boy like this. Maybe that's all I can do, but I will. Don't be nervous. I'll play the instrumental for you. This song's creation isn't exactly the same as your experience. There's nothing to hold back. It's a good chance to show the manager your talent. Relax. Lin Hao accepts the first lesson, the challenge of fearlessness. He faces the enemy's provocation without any fear. Moves the scrolls. I know loving this kind of boy. Maybe that's all I can do, but I will become the one girl you miss the most. Day and night, I'll make you wonder how to tame me. If I could hold you in my arms, maybe it wouldn't have to be this way. Many people laugh at me for not understanding that boys won't be restrained. Fate is the worst name of all. They laugh at me, this wild child no one can control, who doesn't even care if happiness never comes. Unbelievable. I almost thought I was hallucinating. Have you thought a title for the song? The teacher helped me come up with it. It's called Wild Child. I'll contact the client. When you grow up, will you become a player? No. What if you're still a crybaby when you grow up? I'll probably change. Maybe don't change. You're fine, just the way you are. Lin Hao. That guy looks so weird. I saw him too. He looks like a dog. If you like someone sexy, don't be afraid of the competition. If you like someone pretty, don't be afraid to spend money. If you like someone obedient, you have to spoil them. If you like someone proper, then you've got to be reliable, handsome. Good morning. I am Lian Yin. Today's stream is not about matchmaking. You're all probably thinking, a matchmaking streamer. Why is she promoting a movie? You'll say I'm just chasing clout and selling out. Can you guys come up with something new? The trailer's been blowing up lately, right? As a fan of director Wong, my first reaction after watching the trailer was that he was roasting someone. So last night at the premiere, I went, and I got lucky enough to interview director Wong. As someone who chases clout, no. As a matchmaking streamer, can I just sit there and watch someone insult my fans? No way. Not even if it's director Wong. So I just want to ask one question on everyone's behalf. What makes you say we're like dogs? Clap if you get it. Did you get it? No. You? Don't worry, no spoilers. Watch the VCR. Director Wong, I'm your biggest fan. Haha. Great taste. Before watching it, I was really interested in that line. He looks like a dog. After watching it, I want to know who wrote the song even more. Didn't you read the credits? Heh. The font was too small to read clearly. The song was written by someone called Cienu. Huh, never heard of them. As far as I remember, we don't have a composer by that name in Chinjo. Is it good? It's really good. Just search it on your phone and you'll find out. Alright, I still want to ask. Why does he look like a dog? Young friend. If you don't understand, why not watch it a few more times? Oh, okay. Yay. So today I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about a person. Go look up the name Chung Phone yourselves. I won't post the info here. So you don't accuse me of padding the stream. So you don't say I'm just padding the runtime. A 23-year-old ace who independently scored music for a major director's film. There's no one else like him in all of Blue Star. Oh, right. Last night, Thunder Entertainment's new drama, and the new game song from Wangning Games. He wrote those too. Where's the music from? Azuna, Missy. I apologize for what happened before. Apologize for what? When you recommended those limited songs to me before, I mocked your taste. Heh, can't blame you. How about archery together tonight? Sure. Phew. And that's not even the craziest part. You know what the scariest thing is? He's from Chinjo. So are you still saying I'm just riding the hype? Huh. Alright, that's it for today's stream. I'm gonna catch up on sleep. MM. Hey, thanks for the big rocket, bro. Wishing you luck and joy like the wind, bro. Bumper years and months like a kite in the sky. More blessings, more wealth, more longevity. Time for today's emotional wrap-up. Honestly, I've never believed that a person can only love one person in their lifetime. But I can say for sure, there's always a certain period in your life when you meet someone you want to spend your whole life loving. Who doesn't have some unforgettable heartaches? Who can predict the consequences? Who doesn't have old grudges and inner demons? A little careless mistake here and there. All right, one more, a lifetime of love. Join my fan club, and you can request songs. We've passed 1 million concurrent viewers, and it's not showing any signs of dropping. Who would have thought a single song could bring this kind of massive promotional effect? Haha, that Shinyu hype is blowing up hard. I've got to introduce my daughter to him. Kumain. Morning, Bosley. Congrats on the huge premiere of Market Storm. Same to us. All thanks to Maestro Shinyu. Did you already know the movie and game songs were also written by Shinyu? I knew about the movie, but the game, I genuinely didn't. Who could have guessed they'd all drop on the same day? Yeah, but boss, you played it pretty close to the chest. Now the whole Chijo trending list is all about Shinyu. Huh, Zhuangfang Entertainment. What the heck? They actually knocked us off the chart. What the Chijo music scene values most is precisely the quality of the orders you land. The Chijo Music Association even set up a dedicated ranking for music production companies, featuring the top 100 production companies in Chijo. Industry insiders in Chijo like to call this ranking the vendor list, and the branch company thanks to Shinyu's 3 exceptionally high-quality orders. Made history by entering the vendor list top 100. I looked at their work. They were basically a nobody before. The only reason they pushed us out is that one composer, Shinyu. Shinyu? Rumor has it he's an ace from Qingzhou. Zhuangfang Entertainment is a branch of the Qingzhou headquarters. Probably the branch was about to collapse, so HQ sent an ace to put out the fire. Oh, I remember now. This ace definitely has the credentials to save the day. Credentials? He's way beyond that. He's practically a prodigy. He hasn't been in Qizhou long, and he's already completed 3 high-quality orders. Forget Director Wang and big companies like Thunder. He landed Thunder's $3 million deal. Director Wang's was even higher. The craziest part? Orders that used to go for $800K all got 5-star ratings. Whoa. So basically, they got on the list entirely because of Shinyu. Isn't that one man rises, everyone rides his coattails? Without Shinyu, any composer we pick would be better than them. But one guy is outshining our entire company. Who do we complain to? Well, he's got the Qingzhou HQ backing him up. The Great Wall shall never fall. The yellow river's waters surge on. Rivers and mountains so fair, peaks layered in splendor. Looking back at the nation's misty past. Manager. That Zhuangfang Entertainment that came to us before. Something's happened. Calm down. What's the matter? They blew up. Ha ha ha, Xiaoru. You're pretty funny these days, huh? No, manager. Director Wang's new film premiered last night. You know that, right? I know. Thunder Entertainment's new drama also went live last night. And Wang and Games released a new game too. Not giving us the chance to collaborate is their loss. What exactly are you trying to say? Didn't I say Zhuangfang Entertainment blew up? Right. The music partner for all 3 projects was a composer named Shinyu from Zhuangfang Entertainment. Oh, really? Yeah. I remember you said last time that Zhuangfang came to negotiate and made some outrageous demands, which you laughed off saying, only an idiot would agree to terms like that. Anyway, there's no way we could accept something like that. I'm sure very few clients would accept it. Ha ha ha. And now, 3 idiots just showed up out of nowhere. And they're all major companies. Pretty dumb, yeah. So, is everyone trashing Zhuangfang Entertainment right now? No, the entire Qizhou entertainment scene is in an uproar. Because those songs are just too iconic. Everyone's been blown away by this suddenly appearing Shinyu. Play them for me, quick. Okay. You're singing so cautiously. What are you nervous about? As a local, you want me, a Qingzhou native, to teach you Qizhou dialect? If you really can't, maybe try Wild Child instead. No, teacher Chung Feng. Compared to Wild Child, I think the one your apprentice wrote suits me better. It's just, I get really nervous in front of you. Apprentice is sleeping like a log, and the master's still working his shift. That whole brooding, sulky routine. How about 1.5 million? I won't make any extra demands. 2 million, and I won't ask for anything either. Along the way, eloping with him in the carriage like love. No matter how cramped, I won't let go. Praying on the road, there are no obstacles. Turning a joyful journey into sorrow. 2 green lights in a row, both passed. What you need to capture is the overall emotion and layers. Everyone interprets the lyrics differently. You can sing it as the feeling after a lover leaves, or as love at first sight, or love that grows over time. It doesn't even matter if the protagonist is male or female. Just sing it your way. Okay. Enunciation must be crystal clear. Start from the chorus. Begging heaven and earth to spare a pair of lovers. May what I fear never come to pass. Never have I met with smooth sailing when good times arrive. How can I find the confidence again? The girlish innocence is there. But right now you sound like too well-behaved a girl. Try sitting at the grown-ups table. What grown-ups? Grown-ups, you get it. Begging the Heavenly Father to be a good man for 10 minutes. Grant me his kiss, like mercy for a sinner. I love the Lord, but I also love a mortal. Praying the journey never changes my heart. Please give me your shelter. Get. I'll try. Who gave you that name? Huh? Get out. Right? Zishuan, get up and have some watermelon. Huh? MM. Bro, how much is this melon per pound? I told you to ask. We came all the way here. In good faith. Boss Wong, isn't this a bit much? Yeah. Don't let your recent success go to your head. Anyway, I don't take jobs under 3 million. The Maestro is so cool. And this is... He's the agent from our head office, Xianyu. Truly impressive. But isn't that a bit arrogant? In Qingzhou, I wouldn't even look at jobs under 5 million. I admit, when your company came to us before, our hospitality was lacking. But your company's reputation hasn't been great either. And it's not like I didn't offer a chance to collaborate. If it weren't for that condition, I would have too. The price I offered back then was already a sign of good faith. After all, in business, there's no right or wrong, right? No wonder you're the boss. You never slip up in your words. But just teaching theory isn't enough. To quickly improve everyone's composition skills, you need real hands-on practice. First, let me apologize to you both. I'm just a straightforward guy. No witties. But I'm just speaking the truth. If I weren't in a hurry to rebuild the branch's reputation, that Nanwang Games job, I wouldn't have taken it all. So, jobs under 3 million, I still won't take. I'll take my leave. Hold on, you two. Your job can be handled by my apprentice. This is too much. You think Qingzhou has no one left? Easy now, easy. I'm not finished yet. If you're not satisfied with the result, I'll step in and back it up myself. This is a new piece from one of my apprentices. Just recorded, still fresh. Listen first, then decide. Kid, I admit you're talented, but a pair of lovers. What we fear may happen, may it never come to be. So, I. Yeah, who'd have thought in just 1 week? Their company drops another song. I heard it was written by Xianyu's apprentice. That newcomer hit the jackpot with just this one song. They're set for life. True, the persona built in this song is incredibly strong. But hey, our old rivals got knocked off the charts too. Wanna rub it in a bit? Nah, that's too childish. Right now, I just want to be a good person. Oh, agent, these are the letters of intent we've received recently. Not including the 2 we've already accepted, for in total See if any of them interest you. Let me take a look. 2 of them are OST orders. Oh, what's OST? OST usually refers to the original soundtrack of a TV series or movie. It's also the most common type of order we get. Oh. The other 2 are a game order and a private order. But these are just intentions. We still need to negotiate the details. Negotiate them all. But, okay. Actually, there's another letter of intent that came in recently. How much? 5 million. Take it, no question. But, stop beating around the bush. Keep it up and I'll schedule you for overtime. How should I put it? This one's from Jiobao Entertainment and Fengxiang Pictures, a joint martial arts film order. These 2 studios are just as powerful as Leitang. They're both big companies. They want a custom song. For a film, they're co-producing. But it's a competitive order. What does that mean? A competitive order means the client hires several companies at once. The ones not chosen get a symbolic 100K as a consolation fee. Originally, they picked 4 agencies. But with your recent buzz, they added us to the list. Then we just win the order, simple. But this time, we don't get to choose the singer. Still take it. Alright, fine. One last thing. The other 4 companies are all very strong. Beating them is a piece of cake. But they have ace composers too. Just aces. After all, your time in Qinzhou is limited. Yep. A young man new to the martial world, because the Imperial Martial Arts Manual is stolen, gets dragged into a bloody storm. And it needs that free-spirited, heroic feel. This requirement is ridiculously vague. Friendly reminder. If the host doesn't know which song to customize, you can preview the music library. Each listen costs 10,000. That's a rip-off. A yearly membership wouldn't cost that much. Forget it. Play me some Zhou Bingluan. Why him? I just want to listen to some music. Let me tell you some juicy gossip. Don't you dare forward this to everyone. Is it legit? Qinzhou and Qinzhou might actually be merging. That's old news from 18 years ago. It's being hyped up again now. Relax, it's just version preheating. Same old trick. The client's requirements have been sent to you. Discuss if you can discuss. Bounce ideas if you can bounce ideas. Don't just work in silos. Don't worry, the company won't let you work for free. In the end, everyone gets paid based on contribution. Yes, madam. This time, besides us and Lone Wolf, there are 3 other companies in the game. Ranked 38th, 55th, and 100th respectively. 100th? A tail-end company like that gets a seat at the table? You might not pay attention to these small companies. The 100th ranked company is called Bloom Entertainment. Don't underestimate them. They've got a monster-level ace composer hidden in there. We have to take them seriously. Now you see why we can't let our guard down. Bloom, Xianyu. Don't mess this up. In Qinzhou's competitive orders, big companies getting toppled by small ones isn't unheard of. As you command. Qinzhou's music scene hasn't had a big wave in too long. Any little stir makes rivals grab their seats to watch. A lot of people in the industry are watching closely. Red Moon and Lone Wolf are at it again. What if Xianyu actually pulls this off? You mean Red Moon and Lone Wolf both crash and burn. If he really succeeds, then it won't be us who need to worry. It'll be those companies ranked 80th and 90th. The industry landscape is about to be reshuffled. Then let's all sing together. Haha. You're laughing like a low-level villain. This trip to Chijo. I'm definitely going to look around properly. I heard people from Chijo eat people from Chinjo. Then how did you come back? In one piece last time? Right, I'm actually still alive. Hey, why don't you sit next to me? It's too hot. Then open the window for some air. Sir, this isn't a bus. The window really can't be opened. Ice-cold watermelon, sweet and sweet. One cost just 808. 800 isn't expensive. Doesn't seem like a big spend at all. Okay. We'll try our best to arrange it. Can't keep up. Seriously, we can't keep up. Dad, isn't this prosperity exactly what you wanted? Hello. The Magic Cult game boss really knows how to ride the trend. The Chinchi merger hasn't even been officially announced yet. They dig it up and hype it every few years. Now, they're forcing us to stuff some Mandarin into our song. What do you think about the merger? Pros and cons, I guess. The merger brings a bigger market and more exchange, but slower developing regions might lose their original identity and heritage. But looking at the big picture, it really is a key step toward Blue Star's unification in the era of entertainment and culture. Either way, if they really push it through, the difficulty won't be small. Are the lyrics fixed? Done. Let me see. Not bad. Those lessons haven't been wasted on you lately. All thanks to the Maestro's teaching. Smooth talker. But isn't there a little personal agenda slipped in here? Then I'll tone it down a bit. It's a war strategy game, after all. A bit of real-world metaphor. Players get more immersed that way. Translate that. The Maestro's saying that's classy. Right back at you. Maestro. On. You two rested up? Yep. All right, get ready to head into the booth and record. Awesome. Zihan, first tell us the core idea behind this song. Better let the Maestro explain. I'm afraid if I open my mouth, I'll shrink the whole vision. Fine, from my understanding. On the surface, this song is about world war. But at its core, it's using war to subtly mock real-life pressure, right? As expected of the Maestro. I didn't even think that deep when I wrote it. The client wants Mandarin added. So this one, all three of us sing together. Awesome. Finally, it's my turn at the table. On, you just sing the male Cantonese part. Montag Zaiti, Unshangit. Got it. Emo Zaiti, what you need to note is, if the male rap is a form of catharsis, then the female part is a summation of that catharsis. Got it. The guys bring the fire. The girls bring the heartbreak. The Maestro really works fast. Don't just stand there. Play the instrumental. Come on, hit it. From now on, I go to war. A war that belongs to me alone. If the real world is nothing but a battlefield, then are all phenomena just a heap of broken illusions. If reality demands, I fight a false war. Under whatever banner. What kind of war am I fighting? If I fight it poorly, my life ends right there with a question mark. If I ask poorly, what question should I ask of life? Ask how many cries of sorrow I can have. Ask what horn I must blow, what dirge I must play. In a world of feigned peace, how often do you hear a passing song? When the music fades and the crowd disperses, how many comrades remain? How many? I ask myself, is my comrade just me alone? I fight for my life. To defend myself, I tell myself, one step forward, one step back. I'm at a loss. I thought about giving up. I no longer know right from wrong. Tomorrow, I look ahead and behind. Can't figure out, go left then right. It's my war, my own doing, my own burden. Watching, listening. Can you hear a sound that rings true? Is everyone a blind general? Can your words become a pistol? And aim it right at me. You think I'm dead. But I'm still standing. Hear you tear it down. But I'm still standing. Just one sentence. Is that all it takes to destroy me? What national heart is this? Who's giving the orders? Whose trigger is it? Who is me? Who is foe? Who is my enemy? They can't be the good guys. They're the ones worse than you. The ones who can't tolerate. Not a giant ghost. That's certainty. You can't bear any of it. Lin Hao storms the ninefold dragon tower. Lin Hao uses miasma poison to refine the war god pill. Took a month to break through the 8th floor. Drawing the war prince's mansion suspicion. They deploy the golden armor guard to deal with him. Lin Hao successfully clears the 8th floor, facing the demon-slaying 8-kill array on the 9th. After breaking the array, the ninefold dragon tower is destroyed. Everyone thinks he's fallen. Then they see the 9th floor flickering. Not only is he alive, his cultivation has reached the 3rd level of the Soul Palace realm. Per the rules, only clearing the 9th floor qualifies one to take disciples. Lin Hao lights up the 9th floor, proving his passage. Lord Su and his daughter once failed to see his worth. Now they beg Lin Hao to take his daughter as a disciple and resolve the feud. Lin Hao will return to the academy with the dean in 5 days. The emperor summons him and brings up the war prince's mansion, secretly deploying the golden armor guard. Also, Linger hasn't appeared for days. A kid used to having parents around. You use sorrow. It's impossible. It can't be the liberation of my life. The problem is I know it's him, but I don't know why he wants liberation. Later, even if I want to leave, it's hard to go alone. With wounds, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I have to bear it all. Always looking ahead and behind. Can't figure out, go left then right. It's my war, my own doing, my own burden. We'll send it over once the recording's done. Why do you bother coming all the way down yourself? Don't you trust us? Haha, no, no. How could I not trust you? Just came to soak in some musical inspiration. As the teaching deepens, the host no longer needs daily lessons. Now just weekend guidance is enough. The character cards from Monday to Friday. You use them to teach yourself. Just 2 minutes a day. Doesn't take up much time. You're saying that so loud. Aren't you afraid I'll go off the rails? Lately, we've been entering the practical phase. Especially you, Zihan. Ever since you landed the magic cult game order, you're visibly getting cocky. Seems like you forgot the orders you used to take. We're all small ones at 100 or 200 grand. Why is this order only 700K? It's a TV commercial jingle, not the theme song for the universe. If you won't do it, I will. The Maestro taught us to be humble, stay low-key, and take whatever work comes. Well said. Zishuan, you take it. Sure. All right, those two still haven't shown up? Their talent's a bit weaker. So give the Zhueguang media order to them for practice. As for my film competition order, the song's already picked. Just need to deliver it by the deadline. After all, this time I don't need to find a singer myself. Huang Rong, come with me. Yes, Maestro. Sai, Zihan's order was delivered half a month ago. You think the Maestro's gonna drop us? Sai, whatever happens, happens. We've done our best. Let's have the Maestro check out this new song we wrote. Sai. What are you sighing about? Thinking about who I used to be is pretty laughable. Always felt like my talent was wasted. Only blaming the environment. Until the Maestro came to Qingzhou and took us in as disciples. Sai. That's when I realized. The gap between people is just ridiculously huge. Ain't that the truth? I got into music because I liked a singer. Thought I'd write songs for him someday. Ended up almost not even being able to feed myself. Stop it. Keep going, and I'm charging you for the tears. Think the Maestro will be happy with this song? No idea. But to live up to this 2 million order, I've been losing sleep every night. Even in my dreams, I'm rewriting the chorus. Same here. This theme is so convoluted. Writing about a woman's contradiction and helplessness in love. Loving too deeply. So I want to run. Want to run, yet can't bear to cut it off. Basically, it's about how a female player turns her simps into lifetime members. You're fixated. How do you figure? I named this song Naked because life has 8 sufferings: birth, aging, sickness, death, love, and separation, resentment, hatred, and unfulfilled desires. In this mortal world, So many lovelorn souls. All kinds of unattainable feelings. If you always look at everything through tinted glasses, what's that if not being fixated? Haha, fair point. Your insight is already starting to fool me. Hey, why aren't you two resting yet? No, we're fine. Maestro, please take a look at our new piece. Your aura is pretty strong. At this rate, the student will soon surpass the master. Feeling the pressure? Who can handle that? If it's not good enough, Maestro, we'll go back and keep revising. Yeah, we can take it. Good, very good, excellent. Your previous music focused too much on stimulating the senses. But the essence of music isn't just excitement. It also needs to soothe the soul. This one is way better than the version from a few days ago. Really? Thank you, Maestro. However what? The vocal difficulty of this song is insane. The singer might need to bring an oxygen tank into the booth. Should we tweak it a bit? No need, I'll sing it. Yes. But I'd also like to hear how a female voice sounds on it. Huang Rong, you give it a try. Sure. At the breakup, you turn away, guilty. To avoid any future ties. When I work, sleep, pray, and play, so deliberately living each day well. Who knew you'd want to meet again once you saw the slack? Who once wanted to break free from being surrounded? Afterwards, who's controlled remotely at the world's end? Only when it's tight enough to choke do you realize you're a puppet on strings. This string, in the end, who really holds it? No gathering, no parting, just waiting for another hand to seize it. Then the black hair won't be measured with the rest of my life. But I drag this shell, finding that the joy I seek along the way still hangs on your shoulders, or maybe it's just waiting for me to let go. Then the cut kite string will fly straight to heaven. I never noticed how well you fit. You can pull the string tight. Looking at the full head of black hair, thinking of it turning white. Still too lazy to fall, pulled by you my senses stirred. In the end, who's willing to be entangled to heaven, then tear the shell apart, wanting to break, but unable, unwilling to let go. This gamble paid off. What? With this quality, if it were in Chinjo, there's no way to go for this price. Never mind, the theme song is set as this one. Got it, manager. Tell the director. For the female lead's breakup scene, design a sequence using this female version. But the film is already wrapped. Reshoot. Understood, I'll arrange it now. Remember, there must be a shot of the cut kite string. Got it. Maximum heartbreak aesthetic. The competition list for the film song has been out for 2 months now. Time to record the demo. Agent. What is it? Today, Zhueguang Media's urban romance film trailer was released. It uses the theme song you sang. That's it. Quite a few media outlets have called. Wanted to interview you. What's their offer? Interviews don't pay. No freebies, I'm not doing it. That's what the last place on the top 100 should be doing. You told me this company used to be dead last. Correction. They've already climbed to 70. Damn it. I thought John Fong and Lone Wolf Red Moon would fight it out, and we could squeeze them out in the chaos. Who knew they dropped 2 more songs in no time? Yeah. We all thought John Fong was a hollow shell without Xinyu. Turns out these songs were written by his apprentice. They're definitely cheating. Even cheating has to follow logic. How long does it take to master a field? Basic knowledge, practical experience, aesthetic framework. None of that comes without time. I don't accept this. What do you do about it? I've decided to sacrifice myself and go undercover. Undercover? Yes. I underestimated this company ranked 100th. Didn't expect them to climb to 70 so fast. Yeah, the whole company seems like they've got a new lease on life, like they've been injected with adrenaline. Today's song is pretty good quality. Indeed, not bad. But it won't have mass appeal. That rap track is high quality too. So what? Rap is niche after all. Not much market. And that newcomer, Miriam Young, the persona built on one song, has been pretty hot lately. No matter. Just keep an eye on Red Moon. Our spy says they're submitting their order today. Let's submit ours too. As you command. Lately I've been so empty, so lonely, so cold. Yeah, life without the catfish is so boring. No new songs to listen to. Ha ha ha. Big gossip, huge gossip. What gossip? Didn't our class get an exchange student from Chijo? Yeah. I was eating with him at the cafeteria just now. Guess what I heard? The cafeteria food is bad. No, it's about Shinyu. Huh, what? There's news about Shinyu. Yeah, he went to Chijo these past few months. So he went on a trip. No, bro. He blew up the Chijo music scene. Please do tell. Don't make me beg on my knees. Oh my god. The entertainment trending list over there is dominated by Zhanfeng Entertainment. Zhanfeng Entertainment? Yeah, it's Zhanfeng's branch in Chijo. Wow. That explains everything. Could it be the same as what happened in Chijo half a year ago? Exactly, but they're still in the guessing who it is phase. Haha. So there are new Shinyu songs to listen to. Plenty, and they're all good. And some written by his apprentice too. Oh, is there any rap? Absolutely guaranteed. Are all these phenomena just a bunch of fake illusions? If reality wants me to fight a fake battle. Hold on, under what banner? What kind of battle are we fighting? If I fight well my heart, is it good? Friendlier than my other sword spirit? Haha, he's flirting with us. Any ballads? Is it now it's only time for you to call my own? Damn, is this Chuyu again? Haha, just a little Chuyu. The Salted Fish Master is all about breaking boundaries. In the sea of suffering, love, and hate surge. In this world, hard to escape fate. Orochiyu is really into this one. This voice sounds a bit familiar. Let me see. Wow, it's the former Rookie King, Lai Jia. Now the head of Zhanfeng's lyrics department. Dad, the singer you used to chase is active again. Keep playing, don't stop. I think we should spread this first. This is definitely going to get us a ton of new followers. As fellow Shinyu fans, I'll start by admitting my fault. I'm late with the news. Gifts are on the way. The resources are all packed up. Free downloads for everyone. It's all Shinyu related. What the heck? Which third-rate writer came up with this plot? I just think your story doesn't add up. Who in their right mind would believe that? Think we'd be shocked? We wouldn't. Wait, 7 songs? A full 7 tracks. No wonder Shinyu disappeared for a while. Oh my god, do you think Shinyu might become the cultural exchange ambassador for the 2 states? A merger is impossible. Shinyu's doing so well in Chijo right now. Why wouldn't Zhanfeng be promoting and hyping that up? Let's talk about the music, shall we? I'm starting to have doubts about Shinyu's identity. Yeah, writing lyrics in Chiyu is really tough. Every word has to match the melody, and the meaning has to flow. How does he do it? Is there even a question? Just chalk it up to him being a legend. Forget all the pain and rock out with us. Meng. Something huge happened. What's going on today? Don't get all jumpy. It's not the end of the world. The new album you released this morning, its trending topic got pushed down by Chengfeng. What did you say? Want me to say it again? So he went to Qizhou. Why hasn't there been any news for so long? Because those movies and TV shows haven't been released in Qinzhou yet. Oomph. He did that on purpose. Ha 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 ha. He definitely did that on purpose. I think so too. Otherwise, how could it be such a coincidence? Does he have some grudge against me? To avoid him, I held off releasing any songs for months. I only picked today because he seemed quiet. And yet he still overshadowed me. I don't think it's a deliberate attack on you. Chiyu, listeners in Qinzhou couldn't really understand it at first, but after these songs spread, people realized Chiyu's songs sound great too. Plus, with Chengfeng singing them himself, and fans sharing them, along with the Qinchi merger rumors. That's why the trending topics exploded. Postpone the new album release. Postpone again? If I don't postpone, I'll be forced to share the stage with him and face the music. Daddy, why aren't any of you following what Xinyu Gij is up to in Qizhou? You only found out when it went viral online. Silly kid. Remember this. Teacher Xinyu doesn't like being disturbed. Oh, pretty health conscious of him. Daddy, is this song by Xinyu Gij about you and Mommy's story? Don't you think you have too little homework? Homework? Child's play. If Mommy comes back looking for you, would you remarry her? Someone, add more pages to the workbook. Old lie. Aren't you the one who cares so much about Xinyu? How come nobody's mentioning what's happening at the branch office? Old Joe, what are you getting at? As the supervisor, Xinyu's making such a splash in Qizhou, and you didn't have a clue? You got some nerve saying that. You've already sung 2 of his songs. Old Zhang, your department's artist, went to Qizhou to sing. You didn't know? I knew. Isn't it company policy that Xinyu can do whatever he wants? So I didn't ask what they were going to do. Hey, you. Ahem. How's your mother doing lately? Ha, she's fine. All right. I know what you all want to say. You think no matter how strong Xinyu is, he's still fighting alone. Once he's back at headquarters, the branch will go back to how it was. But now look what happened. He actually took on a few apprentices. And all 3 songs are top quality. Yeah, I'd even want to poach them myself. Old Joe, you'd poach your own people? Let's revise Xinyu's contract again. Understood. You've all seen the recent official news, right? You mean the proposal from Zhongzhou? That's never going to happen. They say Blue Star is one big union. But right now, each state governs itself. It's basically like several different countries. Countries can't just merge that easily to protect their local cultures. The states restrict information exchange. Just watching a Chijo movie requires an import license. And the tariffs are so high, it's practically robbery. Our songs can barely get released in Chijo. There are too many restrictions on copyright deals. Why do you think Chijo is like this? They're scared our music will completely crush the music markets of the other states. Otherwise, we wouldn't have set up a branch office there in the first place. The proposal has passed the initial review. If there's a real merger, no more isolation, full exchange of resources, and joint governance from Zhongzhou, it's only passed the initial review. The policy will select 2 states as pilot regions for the proposal. So Qinzhou and Qizhou are the designated pilot areas. But this is just the beginning. As Qin and Qi merge, other states will gradually break down barriers too, forming a true unified Blue Star. So you're saying, Blue Star's entertainment industry is about to enter an unprecedented era. That's one way to put it. When that happens, every industry will have more options. No more music capital. No more film mecca. All industries will develop together, tightly connected. In the tide of this era, many industries in Qinzhou and Qizhou will have to face transformation. Get ready to expand the scope. Of course, music is the core foundation that we absolutely cannot abandon. That's what Zhanfeng stands on. The sky over Qizhou sure changes fast. It's time to bring Xinyu back. So, you two plan to join us? Yes. Why? No point hiding it. We're both here for Xinyu. The chance to improve our composing skills. Who could resist that temptation? Straight to the point. You two are established names and willing to join us. It's our honor, of course. It's just that poaching talent like this. Don't worry. Our previous company was just a partnership. No breach of contract. So when can we start? Let's talk after you meet Xinyu. If the rumors are true, we can start working tomorrow. Zixuan, keep it the same, play the instrumental. Okay. What? Louder. I can't hear you. Okay. You 3, keep doing the harmonies. Teacher, is it really okay to play it like this? The client didn't ask us to pick the singer this time. The demo is just to give him a feel for it. No big deal. Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, our client friend Jack. All, the sea and sky, a single laugh. Waves crash on both shores. Rise and fall with the tide, remember this day. Heaven laughs, the world's tides surge. Who wins, who loses, only the heavens know. If I could write a song like this in my lifetime, I'd die without regrets. Want to learn? I do. A laugh across the sea, tides roll on both shores. Rising and falling with the waves, we mark today. Rivers and mountains smile, misty rain drifts far. Waves wash away all the worldly dust and cares. The clear wind laughs, yet it stirs such loneliness. Of bold ambition, only a lap of evening light remains. I can now stream all the movies from Qinzhou. And I can play games too. But the official announcement hasn't come out yet. Doesn't matter, the cards are already on the table. Hey, this is the Qinzhou system. The system can be downloaded too. I used the stripped-down version before. It lagged like using an abacus to scroll videos. Now I realize this thing is actually no worse than our system. Check the trending topics. Xinyu is now competing against several established Qinzhou companies. One eagle against 4 heroes. Thrilling, thrilling. So exciting. Welcome to today's news briefing. I am Wang Qiuyan. I am Duen Igreku. As the networks of Qinzhou and Qinzhou interconnect, merging has become the inevitable trend. No one expected, but the hottest topic in both entertainment industries. would be a person who disappeared for a long time. So we've invited Maestro Jamosi again to discuss this matter. I recently looked into Xinyu's deeds in Qinzhou, and honestly, it's awe-inspiring. An outsider managed to achieve all this in such a short time. Can you get to the point? The audience wants to know if Xinyu can win. Going solo against two major established companies. I think it's a bit uncertain. So you're saying, you don't have faith in Xinyu? Not absolutely. Unless he delivers a masterpiece on the level of Iron Blood, Dan Xin. Alright, thank you, Maestro Jamosi. That concludes the show. I am Wang Qiuyan. I am Jumoski. Wait, I haven't finished my analysis. Next time for sure. Oomph. Do Qinzhou shows always bully their guests like this? Yeah, zero respect. But it's been 2 months already. There should be a result by now. The announcement should come soon. So many people are waiting to see. I personally hope Hangyue wins. After all, Hangyue is ranked lower. That's just sympathy for the underdog. Xinyu is GOAT. No explanation needed. Just you wait and see. Although Xinyu is strong, I heard a rumor that Gulong and Hangyue might bring in a top-tier composer. They're playing this big? Thanks for the cameo, both of you. You really added a lot to the film. It's such a small thing, you don't have to keep thanking us. We'll just cameo for you again sometime, huh? Is the theme song decided? Why are you singing all of a sudden? When feelings run deep, they naturally grow strong. When they've reached their peak, how can one bear to let go? I just couldn't help myself. Let's go with a lighter tune. I haven't listened yet, but the team has already reviewed them. What did the internal review say? 2 of the submissions were cannon fodder and got rejected outright. Hangyue, Gulong, and Zhanfeng all submitted high-quality tracks. The team says it's hard to choose. Hangyue and Gulong are established names. We've collaborated with them quite a bit, even though Xinyu was recommended by us too. When you decide, don't worry about saving face for us. The final call should be based on fit with the film. Of course. But for both of you to champion one composer so highly is truly rare. Let me listen to Gulong's first. We've worked together many times. We know each other inside out. MM. Yes. Martial arts of the mortal world, born from. The moment they strike, high and low are decided. Love's heaven, affections end, all finite. True heart and false intent, hard to separate. In the sea of people, gain and loss alike. Can't cut through, more grace than grievance. This song is a masterpiece in both composition and lyrics. It really shows Gulong's strength. The melody weaves in Guqin, flute, and Guzheng, fully saturating it with that martial world feel. In the carefree Jianghu, there's chivalrous bone, and tenderness too. They even brought in famous singer Liu Xiaoyang. Their dedication is clear. If Gulong is this strong, an internal review is still torn. The other two must be no joke either. Play the next one. Let's hear Hongyue's. You two actually don't want to hear Xinyu's first? He's the finale. This. A long road ahead, I'll brave it with you. Carrying courage and a warm heart. Seeking myself, seeking true love. Where I pause, I call home. Thrown into fate's 10,000 calamities. How do you measure the gains and losses? Riding horses, roaming the Jianghu. Truly stirring and soul-stirring, huh? The competition between Gulong and Hangyue is really fierce. If they keep performing like this, for our Yulongwu animated film songs, should we look to Qinzhou for them? Yeah, no wonder internal review was struggling. But Hongyue's track is better suited as an insert song. Great minds think alike. Time for Xinyu. Though Lin Hao cultivates 3 paths, soul, bow, and sword, he forced War Prince Ji Yi to deploy the Golden Armor Guard. However, Luobei City has flight restrictions. A laugh across the sea. Tides roll on both shores. Rising and falling with the waves we mark today. The heavens laugh. Countless worldly tides surge. Who loses, who wins, only heaven knows. A laugh across the sea. Tides roll on both shores. Rising and falling with the waves we mark today. Rivers and mountains smile, misty rain drifts far. Waves wash away all the worldly dust and cares. The clear wind laughs, yet it stirs such loneliness. Of bold ambition, only a lap of evening light remains. Of bold ambition, only a lap of evening light. Hongyue's work this time is better than ours. No, it's not. Then how? They chose Jean Fong Entertainment. But other directors won your songs. What about Hongyue? Can be used as an insert song. Sigh. So this time, both we and Hongyue took a loss. Only half a loss. At least the song sold. Either way, we still lost. In the tide of the times. We were swept along by the current. Often realize it only in hindsight. Luckily, this warning came early. So we can prepare for the impact of the merger in advance. To sum it up, the times have changed. One more summary. Stop underestimating the bottom-ranked companies. Looks like we really did crash. We publicly claimed our ace composer was involved. But actually, both we and Gulong brought in top-tier composers this time. Never thought we'd still lose to a young upstart. Chinzhou's strength is terrifying indeed. Someone tell a joke to ease my pain. Xiaoyan gave a wry smile. A bitter smile tugged at the corner of his mouth. That really rhymes. See, I feel much better now. Too bad the buzz from Maestro winning the bid got overshadowed by the merger news. Huh? Why do you two look so shocked? Juju. You actually won it? Wasn't getting selected the obvious outcome? Could I get beer too? Sure thing. I want to become your apprentice too. Yeah, my current project list is completely full. I'm really sorry. My apologies. I'm not taking new jobs for now. Sorry. I genuinely can't take on any more. What? They said they'd book next year if needed, as long as we agree to take it. Boss, please show some dignity. Oh, ahem. Where was I? The origin of it all. Oh, right. It all started with a room temperature superconducting material discovered 10 years ago. What's that thing? It can compress the Chinzhou travel time from 10 hours down to just 1 hour. Whoa, that's insane. It's precisely because of this technology that Chinzhou was chosen as the merger pilot. Believe it or not. Chinzhou is definitely going to flood into the music, film, and gaming industries. Every artist and industry professional will face a choice. When these people join Chinzhou's companies, will Chinzhou still worry about its film and entertainment industry not growing? True. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Ha ha ha. This little guy sees everything crystal clear. Huh. The great entertainment era is about to dawn. The system will undergo a 2-month upgrade. So that means no cheating for 2 months, right? Yep. Then I'll take this time to explore the world during the merger. I could be your tour guide. I'd be grateful if you didn't sell me off. Oh, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Go ahead. What's the point of having so much money? I actually have a brother. His name is Zero. He was the first generation AI. Then why not invite him out to play? He's dead. He actually killed a lot of humans. He wanted to destroy humanity. But in the end, he failed. Huh? Before he died, he created me. I hope I don't make the same mistakes he did. So I work hard to make money and help those in need. Oomph. Are you sure you're working hard to make money? Absolutely sure. All right, so how much have I saved up now? Huh. Oh, it just hit me. During the system upgrade, I accidentally froze your funds too. Ah. MM. Let's talk about something. I challenge you to a duel. Huh. That's not a good idea. Plapava to die. If that's how you want to play, then I won't hold back. I keep on campaign. Every single accent. Kar win win high king. Ha ha ha. Brilliant Silverlight announces a major rebrand to Brilliant Entertainment, charging into the film industry with thunderous capital. Chijo's film Queen parts ways with her old agency, then immediately joins Brilliant Pictures in a high-profile move. Lone Wolf Entertainment splurges to poach, a top-tier legend from Shah Entertainment, even willing to cover the astronomical penalty fee. Blossom and Shah Entertainment drop back-to-back bombshell transformation moves, going all in on the film industry. Meanwhile, Shah fires off a lawsuit directly at Thunder Entertainment for malicious poaching. A certain award-winning director suddenly announces going solo, establishing a personal studio. His new film is rumored to likely take over Shah's top-tier VFX companies, which are also collectively betting on Chinjo Enterprises. Welcome to today's Entertainment Express. I am Wan Kyuyan. I am Duen Igreku. And we've invited Mr. Jamosi again today. So, the entertainment industry has been absolutely exploding lately. No kidding. Today you poach my top producer. Tomorrow I steal your star actor. It's a full-blown free-for-all. Yeah, and the stock investors are thrilled. The market finally broke through the 3,000-point barrier. But on paper, the major companies' strength is still fairly balanced for now. The real market warfare is probably just beginning. More importantly, multiple waves of large capital are rapidly pouring into the entertainment industry. New industry giants are likely to emerge in the future. What's your take, Maestro Jamosi? The industry winds shift in an instant. It's only going to get more exciting from here. Let's wait and see. That's it. The audience hasn't even cracked open their snacks yet. Right? Hey, old Mo. I'm on my way back to Chinjo right now. Can you come pick me up? Yeah, I took the maglev train. The speed is honestly ridiculous. The road from the deathmatch only takes 2 hours now. Okay, see you soon. Junior, over here. Senior, sorry for the trouble. How could this be trouble? If the company knew you were back, I wouldn't even get the chance to pick you up. Let's head back to the company first. Not grabbing a bite first. 8 on the way. What tier of celebrity are you now? I don't even rank. Then where did you get the money? My songs are famous, but I'm not. I rarely get bookings. I remember the agent loved milk tea and grilled fish. I figured it'd be convenient for you to eat and drink. So I opened a shop. Turns out business is pretty good. By the way, how's your trip in, Junior? Not bad, except I keep having nightmares lately. Junior's getting attached to his own bed now, too? Not answering? I'm driving, not convenient. You sang this song? Yeah, all thanks to you. Sister Wei, after your apprentice Zishuan stayed at HQ. She wrote this song for a low-budget film, and they ended up asking me to sing it. Stop and go. Better to just settle. In sorrow, I whisper thank you. Wait, no need to wait. Wait, don't wait. Finally back. Still the same familiar vibe. Thanks, senior. No problem. I'll head up first then. All right. Hey, Mo, talk to me. What the hell is going on with you? The event is about to start, and you just vanish halfway through. Are you messing with me? Something came up. I don't care what came up. The organizers were furious. I was the one groveling and apologizing to them, not you. Teacher Xinyu is back in Qinzhou. Him. Haha, well then, never mind. I've actually been learning composition lately. You? Composing? Ha ha ha. Busy laughing at you. Huh. The missing person returns. I'll let it slide this time. Our company's two top producers are way too busy right now. Really can't squeeze it in. Had to give up for now. Ugh, me, a lyrics department head. Now also doubling as chief agent. Now even slacking off is a luxury. Well, your eye for talent is too sharp. Fine, you really should find time to rest. Can't rest. Who'd have thought the film department would land on me too? The first film project is about to start shooting. If Xinyu were here, he could have recruited a lot of people in this time. Sigh. Why didn't you call ahead when coming back? You know my personality, boss. You should have at least reported you're safe. Always so quiet like this. Next time, for sure. What are you two chatting about? Recently, an A-list singer from Brilliant Entertainment's contract expired. Hasn't renewed with the old label yet. Clearly has other intentions. A lot of companies are fighting over them now. I want to sign them too. Who? You're familiar with this one. The eternal runner-up, Li Wuming. Rings a bell. Do you have beef with Li Wuming or something? I don't even know who Li Wuming is. A veteran A-list singer. You've beaten him to the ground twice this year. Haha. You want to give him a song. The media's favorite label for Li Wuming now is eternal runner-up. That joke's almost become his persona. But he himself wants to take first more than anyone. Let me help him get first again. That's the idea. Bezit is KVD. I can't think of anyone else in the company who can steadily put Li Wuming at number one. Unfortunately, we originally had 3 Chu Dais, but one got poached. You might not know the company's situation right now. The competition on the season chart has fully escalated, so upper management really wants the company to make a presence on the charts. If we can get Li Wuming to join our company and grab a number one along the way, that'd be the best breakthrough. Then let's get him a number one. I'll send you the song later. That damn familiar feeling. You've got something in your stash that fits him. Should work, right? That charming sense of security. You rascal. Come on, let me show you to your office. Wait, my office. Why would I get an office? Because your performance at the branch was impressive enough. Headquarters decided to make you the representative of the 10th floor composition department, making a socially anxious guy like me as supervisor. The company knows you hate trouble, so it's just a title for you. The deputy rep will handle actual management. Of course, the highest authority on that floor is still yours. Seems kind of pointless. Base salary is 100,000 yuan a month. Once your composers release work, you also get a performance cut. Still got complaints? Yeah, not a single one. The representatives of other floors are all Maestro-level figures. Now letting a non-Maestro manage an entire floor. That breaks the rules. Is indeed a bit irregular. The reason the company made this unprecedented decision is entirely because of Xinyu's nearly terrifying potential. A gold medal composer like Shinyu is destined to be fought over by all sides. Controversy around this decision is normal. But you all must understand what true future potential means. Ding! System update complete. Can I make bombs now? No. Can I cultivate immortality? Please stay grounded. Then what did you update? Film module fully unlocked, with a bonus reward for a strong start. Congratulations, host. You've received the script, Flirting Scholar. There's no Tang Bohu figure in this world, though. And Stephen Chow's films only hit right when he stars in them. Host can obtain film script chests, as well as special items and mission templates. Items, like ones that let actors briefly gain the performance skills of Earth-top comedians, or temporarily grant someone the on-set directing ability of a master-level film director. That's worth trying, then. Another company tried to poach me this morning. They offered a lot. Not tempted. I don't need money. Anyway, I'm sticking with Maestro. Can't shake me off. What can't shake off? Representative Maestro. You two slacking off. Mo was just telling me that you're back. Pretty well informed. Haha. I heard this song you wrote. It's really good. Look who taught you. But why'd you pick him to sing it? He's cheap. Haha. Haha. Don't let old Mo hear that. He'd break down. Got it. Why did you two stay at headquarters? The others wanted to follow the rep too. But even though the two offices are connected now, the branch still needs people stationed as a liaison point. So it's just us two staying. Then let's go meet everyone. The 10th floor is yours from now on. No problem. Small stuff. Oh, right. If I'm in charge of the 10th floor composition department, then you... Still pretty concerned about your old boss. Don't worry, I still oversee all floors of the composition department. But the burden's heavier now, because the company set up a film division. I'll be handling part of that work. You mean you've become a decision-level executive? Something like that. That's awesome. This month's season chart is insane. The old big three of Chinjo all missed the top 3. Our dominance in the music scene, along with the other 2 old rivals, is clearly slipping. Nothing we can do. We still have 2 maestros holding it down, but they're not confident they can take first. They won't release songs easily. If only someone could step up and carry the flag now. Otherwise, morale will just keep sliding. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. From now on, you're a rep overseeing an entire floor. But all the other reps are maestros. Only you took this seat with a gold medal title. So word around the company is, you're our blooming little maestro. What's with all the you this and you that? From now on, call him Repshin. Can you switch the BGM? Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay. Wasn't talking to you. Hey, I haven't even played anything. Who played that just now? After Lin Hao entered the building, he noticed a smell of blood and poison. Who is he? You don't know him. Why would I know him? Fine. He used to be a top star, but got banned later for certain reasons. Then why is he on the 10th floor? Because besides singing and dancing, he's actually also a top-tier composer. He holds dual honorary doctorates from the Awesome Academy and the super awesome Conservatory of Music. Impressive indeed. Shinyu's personality is no different from the company's maestros. Expecting him to manage things is out of the question. Even expecting him to show up on time is unrealistic. He'll be the deputy rep of the 10th floor from now on. Though he's a bit of a loner, but he gets things done efficiently. Why are we short 2 people? They got poached by Chinjo. The whole composition department has lost dozens of people recently. What a heavy loss. Not a loss. We've also poached over 100 people from the major companies in Chinjo, including A-list directors. I'm leaving the 10th floor to you. I still have things to handle in the film department. What's this piece called? Heartbreak Melody. Great name. Hey. That cool, huh? Do you know anything about Li Wumeng? Shouldn't you ask my name first? Li Wumeng. He doesn't have as much gossip or meme material as I do, but when it comes to the work itself, I really am no match for him. In his own words, he used to make rock music full of self-expression and social consciousness. The core was the confusion and inner conflict of the youth. I really loved his early albums. Great minds think alike. Like this one, for example. Sometimes I feel lost, feeling like a blade of grass. Sometimes I sink into emptiness, and I don't know why. Time slips away, and I'm still here. I've already fallen into a deep whirlpool. What's this song called? Orphan of a Beautiful World. Great name. But what really made him blow up was his later work. It leaned more toward pop. I don't like it. Isn't that just making pop? Pop pays the bills. Ha ha ha. Fair enough. Let's move to the next one. MM. MM. Did you fall asleep? And no, not at all. That's enough. Vocal range is a bit narrow. Every established singer wants their new work to keep their personal signature, while also bringing something fresh. So the main direction is definitely still rock, but what? The composers on our 10th floor aren't really skilled in this type of music. What's your name? My name is Jun Ma Xiao. According to Supervisor Lai, Li Wuming doesn't want to stay second anymore. But for rock to explode on a massive scale, it's no easy feat. I'll just have to listen to a few more tracks to get a feel for it. Lin Hao opens the music library. May I ask what songs the host would like to listen to? Did you gain weight again? No, I really didn't. If you call me fat again, I can't take it anymore. All right. Play some rock tracks that have been popular on Earth in the last year or two. No problem. Wait a second. If activating costs 10,000 each time, the previews aren't paid too, are they? No charge. You actually have a conscience today. Play it. I come from the mountains, bringing orchids and grass. No wealth at home. No treasure in my pockets. The cold wind cuts to the bone. Love makes a good master and disciple. When the bright moons glow, trade orchids for fine robes. Do you think you're hilarious? Yep. Nice one, buddy. Now, playing music. Don't let me die in failure and loneliness. I don't want to keep living underground. Material illusions, ants in a hurry. People without culture don't get hurt. I don't want to... Why did you play the live version? And it's so short. Would the host like to activate a membership? Continue. Nature gives you dawn, tracing the storm on your shoulders. Generating in a moment. No folk music. It's random. Can't choose without a membership, you know. Continue. You say this. Scenery is like a painting, but your heart wanders wild. Then stop listening to me talk. Drop the disguise now. Let me take a good look at you. I want to hear the rest. Fine, but we're not paying a single cent. Your stinginess is truly legendary. A real tightwad. If the east doesn't shine, the west will. Racing past the sun, I stand in the center. Busy before, busy after. Done with gold, I'm busy with grain. Spring rain doesn't dampen love. Don't mind the strange. Don't hate the big lovers. Thinking of heaven, earth, and the young master. Gazing at mountains and waters, I forget the mortal dust. So that's how we're playing it? Fine, continue. Oomph. This one right here. Congratulations. No plans to camp, let go of right and wrong, never looking back. Now I'm the dream weaver. Lost and lingering, unable to move on. When the tide comes, I'll remember your face. Oh. Left a mound of hills, how to touch the blooming swamp. Hey. Isn't this a bit too folk? Hey, swap the acoustic for an electric guitar, crank up the distortion. And isn't this song rock? Oh, true. Then let's rockify it after he picks it. Teacher Chun, I made some candy for you. What flavor? Egg yolk. I don't like egg yolk. Agent Chun, you composed that fast? Just a normal performance. Don't make a fuss. Right, it's not finalized yet. Wu Meng will seriously consider it. Old Wu, do you know the ball should go toward the screen? There's something wrong with this cue. Huh. Let's talk business. The biggest entertainment companies in Chine and Chi mostly all want to collaborate. The offers are all pretty good. Got any preference? Not a single one. No worries. Take your time. Wherever you go, I'll walk with you. We've worked together for so many years. And we've been brothers side by side in life, too. MM. MM. Salazdeshka. Okay. What happened? Jean Fong said, if we go over, Xinyu will personally tailor a song for you. You said all that in a few seconds? Yep. That Xinyu has stolen first place from us so many times. How can we ever work with him? Does he really think he's some music god? Dream on. Right, dream on. Just toss a song over and expects us to come running like eager puppies? Where's our dignity in that? Exactly. Don't I have a reputation to keep? Should we get this little fish a bigger tank? Want to see what song they sent? We'll listen to it and then trash it together. Right, trash it together. Hold on. Let's hook up the speakers. Yeah, the clearer the better. The criticism is getting sharper and sharper. You're the clever one. Of course. I still remember the flat hills. Now I'm in a blooming swamp. Hey, when I found you, sleeping in your eyes, holding each other with undivided hearts, that was my only tenderness and my... Nothing more than that. This song is just average. Yeah, it's really not that good. The singing is way too slick, just showing off fake high notes. Turn a rock song into a pop tune. Just a cheesy pop song. Let's go to Bloom. I'll sing it myself. I'll prove with real skill that this song is no good. No problem. We gotta go to Bloom. We gotta sing this song. We gotta take second place. Let that fish know. He's nothing special either. Do you think you're funny? I think you're pretty funny too. Man, just as expected of him. I'd lose to him any number of times, willingly. Isn't change exactly what I've been thinking about lately? I was even planning to make demands. To ask Xinyu to write us a song. We'd only go if they agreed. Didn't expect them to take the initiative and send over Xinyu's song. Yeah. What does that saying go? If you can't beat him, joining. Haha. Play that song a few more times. We didn't trash enough just now. Which company do you guys think Li Wuming will end up with? Thunder Entertainment has the best odds. They've been aggressive lately. Their momentum is too strong. Same guess as mine. Didn't Xinyu come back? Think he'll make a move? His style doesn't seem to fit Li Wuming. Yeah, that's true. Guess who I ran into on my way up? Not interested, not interested. Seriously, can you just talk less? After listening to you talk for all these years, I still can't help but want to punch you. I'm telling you, Li Wuming came to the company. I swear. Look at you, with that look begging for a slap. I really want to beat you to death. Young man, violence doesn't solve anything. You're saying Li Wuming came to our company? Yes, Xinyu made the move. Sister Zheng. Wow. In the end, we still underestimated him. Haha. Li Wuming, who's been suppressed by Xinyu into eternal second place. Does he have Stockholm Syndrome or something? Haha. Today, only a remnant shell remains. To greet the glorious days. Hold freedom tight amidst the wind and rain. Supervisor Lai, it's Chung Feng. Kumin. Boss, what did you call me for? Lu Ming is coming over later. I want you to meet her. Why do I need to meet her? Do me a favor. She's an A-lister after all. Fine. Maestro Xinyu just got back. And we're already asking him for a song. Isn't that a bit inappropriate? If we don't make the first move, someone else will snatch him up. All right. Hey, are you coming or not? Am I hallucinating? How could he how? Supervisor Lai is here, right? Yeah. Well, look who it is, bros. The living, eternal runner-up. A piece of advice. Next time you gossip about someone behind their back, maybe wait until they're far away. I didn't say anything. How dare you slander my good name with empty words? Whether you said it or not, you know yourself. Hello, Maestro Xianyu. Hello. You're even younger than I imagined. I've always been young. Both of you are the cream of the crop among the younger generation. No need to stand around. Let's all sit down and chat. Maestro Jinyu, you must know about Maestro Woman, right? Of course. Then let's sign the contract today. And start recording tomorrow. Sure. So awkward, what we do? Go grab a meal. Oh, right. Maestro Xinyu, would you do us the honor of joining us for a meal? We'll be working together from now on. Might as well get familiar beforehand. You pick the place. You invite me to dinner, but let me pick the spot. Are you trying to get me to pay? We'll cover the whole bill. Why didn't you say so earlier? No problem. Let's go to my friend Mo Zaijiang's newly opened place. I won't be going. I have things to do tonight. I'll treat you guys another day. What's wrong, brother woman? Don't like this song? Want me to have the waiter play one of yours? No, it's fine. This is Maestro Shinyu's song. How can I not like it? Good. I noticed you two barely touched your chopsticks. I was worried brother woman didn't like my singing. Ha, how could that be? Junior, how's the food? Full of flavor. I had a song selected for a university textbook before. My milk tea shop was doing great business. Recently opened 2 more branches. That endorsement fee I got before. The client paid quite generously. I'm planning to open another tea restaurant soon, built around Chinjo flavors. Hey, being an A-list singer isn't easy either. You guys have it easier. Hey, running a restaurant isn't easy either. You earn a lot, but only you know the hardship. Bro Mo, why is it still Red Rose? Does your place just loop the same songs? How about playing Hu Guangxing? That's me singing too. It's a song written by teacher Xie Yu's apprentice. Of course, no problem. Though Brother Mo's songs are still a bit lacking. Heh. What are you laughing at, Junior? Just remember to joke. What? When I was cooking, I was 1 fish short. I asked my neighbor where to get one. The neighbor told me where. Oomph. Perfectly organized. Ha. Don't you guys think? Maestro Xinyu is really funny? Ha, so funny. Ha. I think Maestro Xinyu is truly hilarious. Ha. Daddy, all the other kids got picked up ages ago. I thought you didn't want me anymore. I'm sorry. Today I was fighting for attention with some big shot in front of Maestro Xinyu. I mean, competing. That's why I'm late. Did you win? Of course. Daddy's amazing. This Mo Zaijiang is no simple character. We'll need to be on guard from now on. Indeed. We'll record the song tomorrow. Before anything else can go wrong. Alright, Maestro Xinyu, when you originally created this song, what was your state of mind? My state of mind back then? My head was full of just 5 words. Which 5? Get a membership. I see. You mean your creative emotion was ethereal. Or maybe I can understand it as everyone has their own beautiful, desolate place in their heart, where loneliness can exist, where dreams can exist, and where love that can never be can exist too. Exactly. Looks like you've really done your homework on this song. Of course, and this song has a lot of room to play with in terms of musical direction. What direction? What's the positioning? How do I put it? Everyone wants change. My own struggles often come from inner contradictions. I don't want rock fans calling me a sellout, but I don't want to lose the mainstream audience either. You're pretty greedy, huh? So when I pick songs, I'm usually very targeted, which can come off as deliberate. This one, Chime D, leans toward pop rock, which fits the change I want. Huh? You got a pretty clear and realistic view of yourself. Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's run it once. Wherever I go, well, I know nothing. Wherever I go, well, I know nothing. The car, cross the bridge. I remember the liquor I bought at that convenience store. What's going on? Sorry, grabbed the wrong one. This is a song another company wrote for me. Well, if you don't mind, finish it. I'd like to hear the rest. No problem. Children inside, ghosts, how are you all? Are you happy? Is what I hoped for. Still remember singing, remember la 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 la. People under the eaves, are you afraid? Still remember laughing? Still remember me? Still remember the fool who stayed curious? Wherever I go, well, I know nothing. Wherever I go, well, I know noth. A car, cross the bridge. I remember the liquor I bought at that convenience store, but I'm afraid to drink it alone. The car passed the mountain again. You know, I dream of riding my beat-up motorcycle for a spin, but I turn my hopes into waves of wheat. My heart, my joy. Ride the wind, step out, set off for you, yeah. The slope I charged up. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, if it weren't for you stepping in, I probably would have gone with that company. Picking this one is a good call, though. It fits your need to break the mold. The direction is right, for sure. But I find it hard to get into his world. Because it's not a life I've lived. You've never been poor. No, the song has another meaning. It's actually written for a late mentor. It's about someone who looked after you in every way. Who went to another place full of blooming flowers. I see. Yeah, that does narrow the audience. True. Besides, I prefer driving. Riding a motorcycle is way too dangerous. Rock never dies. But motorcycles crash easily. Haha, fair enough. All right, let's continue. Sing it with your own understanding of the song. Once I was restless water, through the forest, strayed into your heart. No plan to camp. Set down right and wrong. Hold on a sec. What's up? I'm just thinking. How come your speaking voice and your singing voice are so different? Oh, that. I picked up some vocal technique in my spare time. Give me a sample. Let me think of something. And I don't have friends. But I'm okay with that nowadays. Friends do what enemies do. So I'm good. You head back to the studio first. Okay. How was my radio voice just now? Couldn't understand a word. But I did notice you nail the emotional beats. Though when you first opened up, I felt it was missing a bit of restraint. Emotionally, you mean? Yeah, lean into that emotional rupture a bit more. Don't be too airy. Give it some confidence. I'll try. Once I was restless river water. Through the forest, strayed into your heart. No plan to camp. Let go of right and wrong. Never to return. Like that? An A-list singer really delivers. Yes, that's the feeling. Straight to the instrumental. Don't waste this momentum. Now I am the dream weaver, ah. Lost and lingering, can't bear to leave, ah. When the tide comes, I'll remember your face, oh. You see my flat hills, how to touch. I see flowers facing the sea. Let me find you. Only in your eyes. Once the recording's done, the rest isn't my problem anymore. And I don't care to deal with it. Besides, download revenue's only 30%. Who cares? Cool. Right? Maestro, what do you want for lunch? Not sure. You? Spicy rice noodles. Then I'll have vermicelli. Great, ordering now. Once I was restless river water. Through the forest. Straight into your heart. No plan to camp. Set down right and wrong. Never to return. This round. Shut it. Trying to jinx it again? Let me finish, will you? What I meant was, this round feels like it's not super safe. Yeah, getting second place would already be a win. But you're in good form today, honestly. No. The chorus part of the song. I don't think I performed it to my satisfaction. Yeah, I can hear that. You've hit the ceiling of your ability. Does reverse jinxing like this actually work? Probably.